Krauser, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Restless Replica, thanks for the 2 months. Ongabomu showed you both. What sponsored game will I be playing? I'm gonna play Witch Eye. Right? Whoa. 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 Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to play that. We'll see what happens. How broken did that just make my stream? We okay? I think we're actually okay. Is the Robot Cat game good? I don't know all of the games, so what I do is I like look them up and check what their reviews are, and like a lot of them have really good reviews. Extra credits, thanks for the 3 months. I'll give a mushu to you as well. Can't believe 2020 is the number of the next year. It feels like you live in the future. There's a plane outside my window, so gonna let that do its thing for a sec here. Armaments, if it's like Guardian, I might take armaments. No, so I'll just take Thunderclap then against Slime Boss. I think that's fine. Hey, Crunchy. 9 hours into a 15-hour shift. Seems like too many hours. It's a long shift. Adatel, thanks very much for the 23 months. Ogbo show yourself. I guess we take a headbutt here. Probably okay. Can't take a corruption at this point in the run, I don't think. Are we strong enough to go super leading already? I think now we are. Strike Plus is quite a lot better than Strike. And our potions are okay for it. Oh, and Flame as well. Yay. Yay. We're good. First center leaving is going to be 3 hours late. Woof. Woof. I am vulnerable. But I have won, despite the vulnerability. Okay, we got 2 more elite fights. I'm not really feeling the carnage here. I think I'm gonna say no to that. Oh, Ashes. Interesting. Would be a very different run if I'd taken the corruption earlier. Hey, Ravalier. Went through the Spire and forgot to recall the red key at the last campfire. Yeah, I obviously can't relate to that as I have never done it before. And since I have never done it before, I can't imagine what that would be like. Pepe laugh. Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes, right? You know? Horn Cleat. These relics are insane. These are some very, very good relics. I take a Metallicize over a Shrug. I feel like with Horn Cleat, we get to take the slower card because we have so much help getting to set up early in the fight. When you don't have to block on turn 2, all of a sudden you have room to do a lot more stuff. Sword Boomerang. Infernal Blade is sort of interesting with Ashes. I'll want a Sword Boomerang someday, maybe not right now. Don't have a ton of strength. Plus I have Ashes, so I might not actually, despite the Inflame, I might not actually want to grab that many strength cards. If our damage is going to come from like Corruption and Shrug It Offs or something. Especially with Metallicize, we got the Juggernaut option. So maybe just a skip. Does Mind Bloom proc Antigraph? Oh, I see what you're asking. The like boss fight in Mind Bloom. I think it does. It used to. Unless they've changed it so that it doesn't for some reason. Just a matter of time before I move on to a career as a motivational speaker. You can do it. The only thing that can stop you is yourself. I think most of my understanding of what a motivational speaker is, and admittedly this understanding is probably flawed, I think most of my understanding of what a motivational speaker is from the Jordan Chase season of Dexter, where the motivational speaker is a serial killer. And perhaps that has given me a less than favorable perspective on the field of motivational speaking. I don't know. That was a pretty bad season too. That was like the first season where they tried to make Dexter have like a serial killer buddy, right? Like somebody else is going to understand you and even participate in this weird thing that you do. Weird is maybe a bit of an understatement. Fire plus with Ashes, and then we even have Unceasing Top, so we draw another card after we play it. It seems pretty good. Good job, Horn Cleat. Does Bob Ross count as a motivational speaker? Are there like clear outlines of exactly what being a motivational speaker is? Wait, what? It's dead? Excuse me? Okay. Bob Ross does count. Maybe I count as a motivational speaker, like, already, then. Maybe I'm already motivational. You can do it, Twitch chat. By linking your Amazon Prime account with Twitch, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer for free every month. I'm gonna take Immolate over Limit Break. Feel like alright about it. You're just finishing Lord of the Rings before marathoning it on New Year's. Wait, what? You're going to marathon Lord of the Rings so you did like a training run? I mean, that's so crazy that maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. Having marathoned Lord of the Rings myself, my approach has definitely been to not watch it before doing that, but maybe I've been doing it wrong. Oh, did you mean the books? Okay. Yeah, okay. If you meant the books, it makes a lot more sense. Very good. If I was to create a Jorbs all calendar and give it as a gag gift, what would my photo theme be? A Jorbs all calendar? So I'm assuming that that means a calendar, it's like a page for every month, and every one of them has a picture of Jorbs attached, right? And then there's like some theme of the Jorb pictures. Probably Sexy Wizard. Oh, wall calendar, okay. Gotcha, yeah, I mean, that's basically what I was saying anyway, yeah. Yeah, I think Sexy Wizard is the safe bet. Let's do this. Or... $45 plus 12, 57, 67 here, which is enough. Impervious seems good. I still have 5 strikes. I haven't gone to a store yet in this run. I don't have a store on my path either. Probably will get like a question mark store sometime soon-ish. I guess if I have 5 strikes still, I should probably take Strike Dummy. Oh, there you go. Now I have 4. Unless I just buy Tori. Doesn't work against Book of Stabbing, because I can't weaken Book of Stabbing. And I have a Philo Stone. Works against the Heart, though. Up until, like, turn 7 of that fight or something. Probably worth buying. Inedible Cake, thanks very much for the 3 months. Hogbumo show to you as well. Your dad has Amazon Prime, doesn't even know of Twitch's existence. We won't be upset at you doing this. Hey, thank you, Inedible Cake. Lamented Heart, thanks for the 2 months. Hogbumo show to you as well. You just learned the opposite of an oxymoron is called a pleonasm. Wait. So an oxymoron is like 2 words that are the opposite of each other, so a pleonasm is 2 words that are the same? Feel confused. Pleonasm is using more words than you need. Ah, so it's like being repetitive or whatever. I have an Immolate and yeah, I'm gonna risk it. If I draw Fiendfire or Immolate next turn, I should be able to clear the gremlins just about. Next turn we draw Fiendfire. Or whatever. Sounds like a pleonasm. Does Tori make 17 times 3 attacks not hurt anymore? Can Tori make me not hurt anymore? I think it was worth it to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Impervious is sort of an out too. The idea was we'd use the energy potion. Well, that sort of ruins my life. That was an example of the burn from Immolate, like really, really sucking. Like a lot. It was sort of interesting. I don't have any weak in my deck, and I'm about to probably fight Slavers. And I have an Ashes, and I have a Spinning Top, so I think I'm going to take Intimidate here. And immediately exhaust it to Fiendfire. Okay. The Wheel Relic gives us 18 block on turn 3, like so. Some decent relics here. Definitely have some decent relics. Hopefully we can pick up Anchor somewhere and become the full boat. Sentinel Plus is interesting. If we draw it with Fiendfire, it's like actively good. I don't need a block card all that much. Maybe by the time we get to champ, we'll need a block card. Probably by the time we get to champ, we need a block card. It's sort of a block card. Seems a lot like we would want corruption if it was offered at this point. Is Horn Cleat part of a boat? You can have those on boats and off boats. You can even have them in a video game. Hey, Rysek. It's going alright. I think I'd better hold on to the speed potion in case we get an artifact potion. At which point, that'll be the plan for surviving the champ fight. You used to be able to full boat in just one relic. True. It's fine. Pre-recorded? Hello? Is he cheating? Huh. Alright. Is this YouTube Jorbs? If you had to catch YouTube Jorbs, how would you like set up the trap and everything? What would you use as bait, and where would you put it? Yeah, I can't work out what the right way to do it would be. Use likes as bait. You'd use a shoe because he uses that to open wine. I don't think that went on YouTube, did it? I really hope that's not preserved on YouTube. Good watcher run. Is there such a thing? Want to draw Thunderclap Impervious here. I guess this probably also works. Sure. The birds are dead. They lie at my feet. Gotta take another Inflame. We're killing the champ in a very fair way here, it looks like. Which is probably doable. If you paint a fake tunnel on a wall, YouTube Jorbs will run into it. I bet he has problems with, like, sliding glass doors as well. You probably get him that way. People who only watch YouTube videos probably think Jorbs chat is a lot more insightful than it is. Yeah, I bet people come from YouTube and jump into the chat to just like chill out with all these erudite and sensible other viewers. and they arrive and everyone's just, you know, hard spamming dig. Dig, dig, dig. Is a nightmare on YouTube? No. No, the drinking streams are not recorded, and I like to retain plausible deniability as to whether they ever actually happened. I guess we can go with a spot weakness. If we get attacked, it's great. If we don't get attacked... Yeah, if we don't get attacked, what card was there that would have been good anyway? It's not like putting a block on top of our deck would do anything here. I guess Bash. Well, Bash wasn't even drawn yet. Yeah, it's like... Fiendfire, maybe? Maybe Fiendfire. Maybe that's your answer. Are there no more fights or Immolate upgrade would be worth a lot? Maybe Reptimancer, but not Champ, so... I think I've been upgrading cards that seem like they would be good against Champ recently. This Champ is an angry Champ. He's becoming very buff very quickly. He has also debuffed me in very unpleasant ways. I don't think I need to use these. It seems like probably we're alright. It's just like a little bit dodgy. But it seems like we don't get attacked again, almost for sure. TNSE, thanks for the 15 months. Longabomo show to you as well. I could like bail out here and put Impervious Plus on top. This is my draw pile. I have to draw Fiendfire. Yeah, I'm gonna bail and put Impervious on top. Well, this is rad. So 21 times 4. Everything else is defense. Go 18, then 27 times 3 is... Or 30 times 3, actually. Oh, that just kills, right? The I button shows you the, like, in-play area when you're making a card selection or whatever, so you can see what what's going on to inform your decision. Demon form. Demon form. I don't know. Problem with our deck is that it is incredibly slow. It has 5 strikes in it. It has 0 card draw. And we've been getting away with that because our relics are so good. Our Horn Cleat and our Captain's Wheel in particular are just like doing all the work for us, basically. Like, how much do I have to do to make 14 block on the second turn and 18 block on the third turn if I don't have those relics? It's like at least 2 energy on both of those turns. And draw 2 cards, right? A huge amount of output. I think I take the demon form. It just does feel a lot like this is a deck that dies in Act 3 at the moment, so we'll be interested to see how that works out. Ironclad has some pretty good potions. I don't know about Sozu here. Cats. Mark of Pain. Okay with Fiend Fire. Nope. No, Mark of Pain's terrible here. The biggest problem we have is that we don't draw cards fast enough and it puts 2 wounds in our deck, which we have to draw. It's very, very bad. We also have a spinning top. That's like one of the ways that we actually can sort of draw cards is with top. And then wounds would stop that process from working. If I could just go to 6 stores in Act 3, I feel like my deck might end up being pretty good. I'll go Cursed Key. We're just gonna draw this immediately, so it doesn't matter what we pick. Seemed like a decent fight. I think I like big booms here. New Deco seems like a nightmare. So we could lean pretty hard into this and take like blind and trip. And like Flash of Steel maybe. The problem is that we don't have a med kit, so in most of the late game fights that are difficult, we're just gonna like draw burns and then our top doesn't work. Or dazes or voids or slimes. Thinking ahead seems like a no-brainer. Panacea's not terrible with a speed potion. Could get rid of the artifact potion, maybe. This is either Flash of Steel or Magnetism. I actually think Magnetism's alright here. Flash of Steel is definitely pretty good too, though. I'm gonna go Flash. Probably just skip. Yeah, I think that we're having some trouble with card draw. We have having some trouble with card draw, which makes it sort of hard to take cards that don't do a lot. So Shrug's cool. This is a spot where if I didn't have 2 boss fights and then an Act 4, like, the run would already be over. I'd just use these potions for the 1 hard fight and, like, win. But the added challenge of a 2nd boss fight and then all of Act 4 makes the game a lot more engaging here. His secret weapon, interesting. I don't think so. No Dark Shackles. It's possible for Dark Shackles to be really good here, but a lot has to go right. Gotta draw them on the right turn, despite having no real ability to control when I draw them. They also cost 100 gold, so... Hey, Landris, thanks for the bits. Much appreciated. Madness with top. I feel like I've talked about how top isn't actually helping us in the difficult fights of this run already. Still true. I'll try I want the burn. Not really that much damage. So, drawing demon form off spinning top would, I think, kill me here. You know what else is gonna kill me is, like, never putting demon form in play. Or hitting giant head with vulnerable. This deck just sucks. This is just a bad deck. Alright. Deck can beat the heart, but still sucks. The potions are that good. It used to be. Now we don't have any potions, though. Thanks for that 200 bits, Skiga. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. I think that when your deck is good, your new adoptive parents, it has card draw in it, which causes you to draw demon form faster. Oh! I am a boat. Maybe there's a chance. We also have an evolve, which helps a little bit. Shut up. What a massive punish. Shouldn't have played Impervious. Could have headbutt it here. Oh, Pentagraph goes off in this fight, interestingly. Probably worth mentioning. So that was a pretty good floor for us. Power through plus is sort of insane here. Huh. But I got a lot better since the end of the giant head fight. I am a boat and I'm digging a hole. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Mm-hmm. Shockwave's very good. At this point, I think... Stop being vulnerable on turn 1 against the heart with Ancient Potions, okay? But Ancient Potions worse against Donu Deka and against whoever the other boss is. And I do have Tori, so stopping the vulnerable on turn 1 against the heart isn't as big a deal because the times 15 attack is just hitting me for 1s. Feels pretty close. Wonder how good the Dux Potion actually is. Probably just use it against Donu Deka or something. Yeah, I think I want help against the Act 3 bosses. I'll recall here. Be flexible. Can you ban the people who keep making H commands? You can time them out for a day. Should win this as a boat. A boat with a Fiend Fire. This is a really fun fight right now. Turnip? That's not dead branch. It's not even a little bit dead branch. Fuck. This could really do anything. How exciting. What order did they go in? 22... 24, 31... We're fine. We're fine. Alright. Blue candle's actually not that bad. Not that great either. Actually not that bad. I'm gonna take a Burning Pact. With 5 energy, I think. Rest is pretty good. Upgrade Evolve is pretty good. Probably probably upgrade Evolve in Act 4 and rest here. Nah, I'm a boat. I think I maybe can get away with it. Pentagraph procs for all of the boss fights, yeah. Human Form's an interesting card, isn't it? Gosh, that was the part of the fight where I was a boat. Now I'm not even a boat anymore. Am I still a boat? I'm a boat, but I'm not at sea. Probably gonna want to kill Dekka next turn, huh? Guess we're just blocking. Alright. Okay. I think we save Impervious. Sort of a weird spot. Play a demon form. Next turn have headbutt? Maybe? Maybe I do need to play Evolve. I don't have a Clothesline. My deck is so bad past turn 3. Kongbone. No. Probably dead next turn. Yeah, GG. Gave it our best shot. What more did this deck need? Like, it got so much. A Battle Trance, maybe? Maybe something like that. An Offering. We even got Demon Form in play fairly early in that fight. Oh, Disarm. Disarm. Like 2 disarms, and that wins, I think.